Good morning, Ibiza. We're here in the countryside outside San Antonio. I'm staying in this beautiful villa. I've come up here just to chill out. It's June in the coming days and I don't want to get into that rut of hecticness. The last vlog obviously was a big party one, being at Ushuaia and Pasha. I've got a bit of a reputation for being the party boy. Oh, nearly fell back there. Imagine that, imagine I fell back there. Nobody would know. Whew. Actually, I'm going to come off that. Anyway, so the last vlog was all the parties and I want to show you the different side of the island. If you've been following me for months or years, you'll know that I showed all the island during COVID. But then when the events start, it kind of gets a little bit busy. I'm here in this villa. It's stunning. There's bugs that I've never seen in my life just floating around. There's birds are singing. There's a colony of ants. I don't know what they're up to here. I'm going to show you them in a second. There's a lot of ants. But that's the nature, that's the beautiful part of the island. We are just outside Buscatels, which is a valley which runs right through the mountain, and there's actually some running water there. I don't think I've ever shown that on my vlogs. I might keep it that way. But today let's go and see a different side to the island instead of all that partying bullshit. We'll go and we'll have some nice food. I don't know where I'm gonna go. We're near to Santa Agnès, so I might take a spin down there and see what's opened. As I said, it's June, so I think everything will be opened. I'll play it by ear, as always. Love ya. How beautiful is it up here? We're in Santa Agnès. I actually walked here a couple of weeks ago for the almond blossoms. Well, this is obviously a car park, but further on, all the blossom trees, they blossom in spring and it's quite a spectacle. I just seen that Sa Palmera is open, so I'm going to jump in for a coffee before we decide to go for food anywhere. It is very quiet around here. Oh, look at, I just love all the colours. I love all the colours. It's beautiful. How beautiful is this? This is not my first time here, but yeah, it's nice just to switch off, because effectively, like, the island is absolutely rammed at the moment. We're going into June. It's the busiest season on record, and if you think about it, we're just like 20 minutes away from San Antonio. Not even 20 minutes, just over the hill, and there's practically nobody here. There's a couple of people having a coffee, one guy over there having a cigarette. It is early morning, the birds are singing behind me, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I fell in love with this island. I stopped here to get a coffee because me and a good friend of mine, has a thing where we're going to get a picture outside every chapel in Ibiza. Haven't a clue why we're doing it, but we just ended up doing a lot of hikes and being at the chapels, so we were like, we should complete them all. It's a silly little thing, but it's something that kind of gets you around the island. It gives you that a sense of to go and see these cooler places, because at the top of it, most mountains in Ibiza, there's like a little chapel. So I've seen them all, but I haven't got a picture, so that's what we're going to do next. Not in this vlog, just in general in life. Isn't it just beautiful? For those that watch the club content, you're probably getting a bit of a shock that this actually exists on your doorstep. This for me is the real Ibiza. Santa Agnès is like, we done a moonlit walk like I mentioned before, and there was like 500 of us, and we all walked from San Antonio through Cala Salada in through the mountains. I'd never done it before and it was unbelievable, and we all congregated here, and there was a massive barbecue for all the locals. Probably one of the only few non-Ibiza people that done it. Have a look at the chapel. I don't know if should I film inside a chapel? I mean, I'm always a little bit skeptical about taking videos in places like that, but at the end of the day, people get wedding photos all the time, so hopefully I haven't done anything. I put some coins in the charity box as well, so that's my good deed done for today. Isn't it just beautiful here? Like, think about it. honestly, it's days like today that make me appreciate the island even more. And how random was that? I'm in the arsehole. I'm in the middle of nowhere. We say in Ireland the arse end of nowhere. I'm in the middle of nowhere and I've just bumped into my friend walking up the road, walking her dog. Hello. Beautiful. Don't look down. This is very dangerous, Dwayne. Oh. Go for that selfie shot. Oh. Sorry, Mum. Stunning. Right, let's go and have some food. I was just making a video there as well. So I've just walked out of the restaurant to this. So that's Cespelandes. If you want to see what that's like, go and check my vlog. I think it's called Ibiza's Most Dangerous Beach. And you'll see why. It's over there. Look how blue those waters are. Wow. So we found these little ruins on the walk just outside the restaurant. The sign is in Catalan and it says, so it was an old house for, oh shit. Okay, so it was Muslim settlers back in the day, peasants it says. I don't know if that translates right, so I say Muslim peasants before the Christians came and conquered Ibiza in the 1200s. So this was probably somebody's house. Surprised that they put, obviously it's to protect us, but there doesn't seem to be much there than a little bit of rocks, but there you go. So yeah, I'll give you a bit more about the history of Ibiza. To be honest, mate, I'm not lying. I'm not going to say I'm an expert, but I have a fair bit to know, but I don't want to get it wrong. I did want to speak to somebody from Ibiza and do a vlog with them where the information was completely correct. Boy, it is hot and it's not even June. Dreading it, dreading it. See the things I do to get these shots. We're back at the villa. Well, I haven't left the villa, to be honest. I needed that. I needed that a lot. We had 4 days. It rained a little bit yesterday, so I took an extra day. My buddy was very cool with that. As I mentioned, the villa is available to rent. If you are interested, it is a 5-bedroom villa. It's located just outside San Antonio, about 15-20 minutes max, in the middle of nowhere. There is literally, I was just saying to my girlfriend, I don't think we've even seen anybody on the roads, or yeah, you've seen a couple of cars, but Santa Agnès is just stunning, beautiful. We went to a few restaurants, had food, didn't mind spending the money because obviously we haven't been in the mixer spending money. Last night was the opening party of Calvin Harris. It looked completely sold out, so I'm glad I didn't actually go to that. Quite happy. I needed that. I needed to refresh. It is the 1st of June. Tomorrow, 2nd of June. So if you're watching this, probably the 2nd of June. Hopefully I get this out on Sunday. What's the plan today? I'm going to continue the vlog. I'm going to make my way over to Dalvia, Ibiza town. I need to go and grab some bits. By the way, these aren't my sunglasses, but they're Gucci. Now somebody left them in the villa, but I'm going to have to obviously put them back. Yeah, I need to grab some bits in Ibiza town. And in general, I just wanted to show a different side to the island, because I do know I got a lot of followers and a lot of new subscribers, and they're probably hooked in on the club and stuff, but that's not the reality. Look at that. So let's make our way to Ibiza town. I might get the bus, because I know a lot of people ask me about bus times, bus prices, and I haven't a clue. Because I haven't got the license back yet, what happened was I done my license in Manchester in 5 days. So generally I have a UK license, and for some reason they can't send it direct to Ibiza, so it's had to go back home, and then it hasn't appeared. I don't know where it is, and I can't get a car leased until I get that back. So it's a bit of a nightmare. I do usually have a motorbike in the winter and a car in the summer. Sorry, the other way around. Scooter in the summer, so there's no traffic, because the traffic is hectic already. This video was about the other side to the island, and I think that is what the beauty of Ibiza is. I'm here now at Ibiza Rocks. I'm going to pop in and see my friends Tom playing Multunes, and Dara are obviously headlining the SoundCloud event. It's going to be wild in there. I'm going to pop in. As I said, this was more of a relaxed sort of two sides to Ibiza, but at the end of the day my job is sort of going to these events. So we're going to go inside, I'm going to cut to that, and then I'm going to finish the vlog. If you're into the music stuff, I will be back tomorrow. I'm joining Ben Hemsley at Amnesia, so that will probably be out on Tuesday. Today is Sunday. Here we go, June. Let's go.